going on, y'all? Something else that, recovery has brought me and given me is this version of me, this version that you see, like all of this, like that you see in my posts, you see on my videos, even the parts you don't see, has been brought to you by my recovery. And, this version of me that I'm constantly growing and changing and evolving into, like, I love this me. For the first times in my life these last couple of years, like, I love me. Like, I really love me. Y'all don't see, if you were around me enough, you would see the me I'm talking about. Good example, okay, at work, we listen to the radio, 95.7, a lot of classic rock, older stuff. Bob Seger, Foreigner, Queen, Eric Clapton, Elton John, all of that stuff that you can think of from the 70s and the 80s, right? And I sing along out loud where the whole shop can fucking hear me. And I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. I do not give a fuck what anybody thinks about how terrible I sound, because I can't carry a tune. If I could carry a tune, I'd be on the fucking radio, okay? I can't carry a tune, but I sing goofy. Sometimes I make up my own words, even if I know what the right words are. Like, that's just me. And I've told the guys in the tool room, if you don't like my singing, you got earplugs, or you got some earmuffs, put them on. And, whatever. Not my problem if you don't like the way I sing. But the things that it took to get to this version of me, I'm not dulling my shine. I'm not, shutting up. I'm not changing none of that shit for nobody unless I myself want to change it. You know what I mean? Like a prime example, okay, the song "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John was on the radio today. I'm still standing. Yeah. Okay, the old me would never done some shit like I just did on this video right here. Number two, I definitely wouldn't have done it at work, because I'd have been too worried about what people might have thought, or if they'd make fun of me or not. Like, now, I don't give a fuck. I've also told the guys at work, like, look, I'm sure y'all probably, some days, y'all are probably like, man, I'd love to shove a shop rag down his throat, right now. But, fuck, you got an office door, close it. You got earmuffs, put them on. Earplugs, put them in your fucking ear. Like, sorry. Like, I don't know, like, sorry, not sorry, basically. You know what I mean? Like the other night, when we were at the Hornets game, me and Jacob, and we're riding the escalator, and I do like a kid, like when we're kids, like you put your arm on either side of the escalator rails, and like you push yourself up, and you like dangle your feet, like, and see how long you can hold it. Like, I'm fucking almost 42 years old and I'm doing that shit. And Jacob's like, what are you doing, Dad? Like, stop. People don't care to see you have fun. I'm like, you think I give a fuck? That's what's wrong with the world. Too many people don't know how to have fun anymore. They fucking forgot how to have fun. Over half my life's over, and I was way too serious for all of it. The last 35 or 40 years that I've got left on this planet, you can motherfucking bank I am gonna have a blast while I'm here. Okay? Like, it's, fuck, man. This is what is possible, okay, when you do the work and you heal and you learn how to flip and reframe your fucking mind. You know, when you change the way you look at something, the thing you look at changes. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking something like that. But really, like, that's real shit, you know? Like, if you look at the world and how terrible it is, you know, your mind is going to find everything to reinforce that fact. If you look at the world and see how wonderful it is and all the blessings and everything that's out here in the world, then your mind's going to find things to confirm that thought. So, you know, fuck, man. Life's too short to be serious and be pissed off all the time. For real. You know, I learned that the hard way. I wasted a lot of time being pissed off about stupid shit. You know, nowadays, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know, like Smokey says on Friday. But really, you know, fuck, man. You got one life to live. One. Fucking enjoy it while you're here, baby. That's all I got to say.